Alright, today we're going to be putting on an ulnar gutter. First we're going to put on 2-inch stockinette all the way down to his elbow and 1.5 inches the distal of the cubital space. We're going to make a cut here at the base of the thumb. Make sure you keep all the wrinkles out. Here, it's going to be right at the crease of the pinky. Make it all nice and smooth. Use a 1 inch for the thumb and the 4th and 5th metacarpals. Don't forget to put the padding in between the fingers, just like so. Make a little slit, just like so. Allow you to come over and wrap it real nice. Get a little space on the end here. Again, you can make another cut for the thumb as well. So not deviated. So now we're going to get them in position at 30 and 70 to 90. So for these particular casts, I like to use web roll and wrap the exact same way I would for the fiberglass. So for this particular hand, which is his left hand, we're going to roll in this direction so that way it comes over the knuckles and it's easier to cut. So the first one goes around just like so. The second we're going to really dive up and then come right over the thumb, just like so. And then we're going to come down, and then we're going to dive back up. You'll find that when we do that for the fiberglass, that it really allows for the good coverage. Make sure you get all the padding past the tips of the fingers, because we have to be within a 1/4 inch of the end of those. So again, we're going to come down, come through the back once more. You'll find in the fiberglass that this will allow you to capture all this down and make this really strong so that you don't get the diving board effect. Come back around, you're going to grab those two and then get out of the zone.
Oh yeah, you're going to double check this for me?
Again, you're going to bring your space, your web roll all the way down to past the 1 inch mark. That'll allow you, when you roll it back up. Allows padding for the thumb. And the cubital space as well. Sometimes you can make a cut just inside here. It'll help you when you roll your fiberglass as well. So you can see your fingers. Again, make sure we've got all the padding. I like to put padding around the back of the knuckles as well.
This is good right here. Okay, this cut first.
And then one right. The 3rd and 4th metacarpals. We're going to apply the fiberglass. We'll be dipping it in cold water. That will allow you to wrap slower. So start somewhat nice and high on the wrist, coming through just like so. Then again, just like we did with the web roll, come down, capture again at the base, and then we're gonna fire up. And we're gonna cut between the third and fourth metacarpal heads. And again, we're gonna make sure we get that nice and in place. Go through, make one more cut. Again at the same place. Make sure you get these layers layered together really nicely. That will allow for you to bond them together and you won't get the diving board effect. So on this last one here, you're gonna make the cut just inside here. Make sure they're all down. And then get out. So then you're gonna go right back across the fourth knuckle. Come down just like so, and then we're gonna go through one more time at the thumb. This will allow you to get all those layers in here down, because that's what's gonna build the strength. And then again, come back, and then go home. So now we'll make a cut here. Here. So if you're too high on the back of the knuckles, this is the perfect time to make your cuts and adjustments. If it is, you can use a cast saw and then make them, or your scissors. It's a lot easier with cast saw though. Here you're gonna want to make some adjustments as well. You gotta be within a 1/4 inch max. So you can see here, that's a good job. It's a good time to make sure you got them back at 15 to 30 degrees in the wrist and 70 to 30 in the fourth and fifth. Then apply your final roll. We're gonna do it the exact same way. Alright, start nice and high again. Come through. Come nice and high. Come back. To make it look better, make sure you pull the stockinette down.
On it when I first started, like, bush was not very long because it was broken. I think they replaced it with brown.
Again, we're gonna make that cut right at the third and fourth metacarpal. Pull it back and drop it in just like so. Again, pull this back nice and tight. You're gonna make another cut just like here, just like so. That's gonna help with the wrinkles. Then you're gonna roll back across. You're gonna go through the thumb, and then you're gonna get out of there. I like to cut the last couple pieces off of the fiberglass because it usually isn't very good. This is the time that it's still malleable and that you can put a mold in there It's still not sticky, so we're gonna hold off on that. If you have like rough edges through here, this is a good time to make those, clean those up, because again, it's still very minor. And that's a Ulnar Gutter Cast.